this verse here is way too underrated. Way too underrated. You barely even hear it. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman that fears God is to be praised. And nowadays, male or female, it's not too many people that fear God. And when you choosing somebody that you planning on spending the rest of your life with, that should be the main quality. That is the main quality. Not it should be, but it is. Because a person that fear God, a lot of stuff they supposed to do, because we all human, we gonna think things, we gonna plot, we all as human. I don't care how righteous you think you is, you gonna make mistakes, you gonna do some things that ain't mistake on purpose. Even with the fear of God, but that fear of God and the consequences, knowing it'll keep you from going over the edge, doing too much, or check you right in your foot. That conviction. If you want to lie, you tell the truth. If you want to step out, cheat, whatever, if you want to keep something from your husband or your wife, vice versa, you won't, because the fear of God, keeping commandments, keeping I'm gonna say a covenant, the covenant that you made with your wife or your husband, to be with them for the rest of their life. Nowadays, people stepping out on marriages so much, because ain't no fear of no, when you say you gonna be with somebody for the rest of your life, that's a covenant. And it's a few women out here that value that and won't break that covenant if it was up to them. And a lot of times it be because the fear of God. See from the outside, it's another verses. There's 2 or 3 verses in the Bible like that, different. They just use different words. The other ones say charm is deceitful. Charm, the way somebody talk, the way she may talk to you or carry herself on the outside, and how laid back she may be, and how nice she may seem, and none of that stuff right there mean nothing. I tell people all the time that don't mean nothing. It's just like somebody saying something. I always tell people, don't tell me nothing, but show me everything. So stuff from the outside of what you say don't mean nothing, but somebody that fear God, that's a whole different ball game. You can work with that. That's the number one foundation. That foundation right there, you can't go wrong. It's gonna stand still. It's gonna stand still. You'll stand through you can get through a hurricane. Yeah, if you build your house on that right there, on that foundation, the fear of God. Because when you won't, on the flip side, a person that don't fear God, oh man, they'll do a whole lot of stuff. They don't mind walking out on the marriage. They don't mind lying. They don't mind killing. They don't mind stealing. They don't mind whatever. Because ain't no consequences in their head. Ain't no fear of God. Some people don't even believe in God. So the number one thing that we should even look to, that's why when I like to ask females, man, who, not judging nobody, because everybody don't believe in what you believe in, but it's just a nice thing to know that when you can even have some kind of conversations about, life, and why you blah 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 blah, and do you, as soon as I hear somebody about, I be like, okay, you can, because you already know. Not that you just hope that they ain't just talking, but you want to see them actually living like that too. Like I say, because that goes back to just talking. That goes like, but action, when she's showing you that, oh man, that's a good thing. And nowadays, people just out here just playing, and that's why these marriages or situationships ain't lasting, because they ain't caring about none of that right there. They looking for money, or most people looking for, an image, or she gotta be thick, or she gotta be this or that, or slim, or however you may like them, or he gotta have money, or he gotta be tall, or beard, or whatever. All the foolishness that don't stand the test of time. But no matter, nowadays, this is what I'm talking about. Don't even be a thought when people, get involved with somebody. It's what they see from the outside immediately. It's what they see from the outside immediately. And that's why it's a game out here. It's a game. And not forget just relationships. I ain't even just talking about relationships. I'm talking about just fearing God in general. In general. You'll treat people right, period, if you fear God. Because you know its consequences. You know its consequences. I believe in that verse that say the fear of God is like a roaring lion. The wrath of God is like a roaring lion, but his favor is like dew on the grass. So I'd rather have his favor that's like dew on the grass than to hear that lion roaring. So, I believe in them consequences and I fear those consequences. So I would want to treat people right. I wouldn't want to lie. I wouldn't want to steal. I wouldn't want to keep nothing from somebody that I should be telling. I wouldn't want to. It's a lot. If we fear God, we'll do a lot of. We'll go a lot farther with the person that we plan on connecting with or being with for the rest of our lives.